Hello and welcome, everyone. My name is Dr. Eric Cochran, and I'm going to start us off this evening. The Renaissance program recognizes, reinforces, and rewards outstanding academic success. During this special presentation, we are going to acknowledge students for their strong academics, perfect attendance, and exemplary character. I would like to thank the teachers and support staff who have helped shape and encourage our students to rise to their best potential. And of course, thank you to the students who worked hard to achieve their goals. I would now like to introduce Mr. Josh Piontek. Mr. Piontek is our Renaissance faculty coordinator.
Thank you, Dr. Cochran. Renaissance celebrates outstanding achievement in the area of academics. With that said, we would like to begin by honoring 5 of the school's top achievers who have the highest cumulative GPA in their class as of March 16th, 2020. Congratulations to Cooper Terrell, Andrew Watson, and Trey Watson, our top freshman achievers. Congratulations also to Arthur Sullivan, our top sophomore achiever. And congratulations to Jackson Terrell, our top junior achiever. Amy Kaiser, our mathematics chair, will now present our next award.
Thank you. Our next award presentation is the Lifetime Achievement Award, which has a criterion of 7 consecutive semesters as a platinum recipient. To be a platinum recipient, one has to have above a 4.0 GPA for the semester. These 67 seniors have earned this distinction for the class of 2020. Congratulations to Kelton Back, Sindhu Bala, Rosemary Bass, Sarah Bavelsick, Fiona Beta, Meredith Blucker, Amy Burkett, Alice Klaus, Basil Collis, Jacob Seitsky, Matthew Deutschman, Julia Deal, Benjamin Duchild, Philip Duchild, Grace DeYoung, Maddie Forbacher, Nicholas Fine, Connor Flores, Amanda Ford, Justine Gaucho, Emma Gerwitz, Daisy Gotch, Karen Guo, Nathan Hart, Skylar Hedrick, Bailey Helfrich, Jesse Hensel, Caleb Hires, Samuel Hunter, Jordan Jansich, Lily Jang, Kyle Carnuth, Christopher LeCavalier, Cole Lilydall, Hallie Long, Charlotte Lorenz, Livia Lupu, Carson McDaniel, Jenna Murray, next slide, Emily Notch, Trisha Wynn, Tony Abradovich, Aaron O'Brien, Basilica Opari, Margaret Ortworth, Earthis Pascua, Bryce Province, Tobin Sargent, Amina Sarek, Aaron Schaff, Isabel Schnicker, Richard Schodel, Megan Schrout, Jack Shaw, Eric Sheehan, Coulter Short, Grace Sidbury, Raymond Soto, Megan Tennyson, Adam Tess, Rebecca Trey, Hannah Vanderteeg, Emma Vellinger, Annika Wagner, Taylor Wagner, Dale Zimmerman. For our next award, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Scott Goodrich. Mr. Goodrich is the Lindbergh High School Academy Director.
Thank you, Mrs. Kaiser. At the Academy, we help shape the character of each of the young men and women who come to us through hard work, service, and character. We would like to recognize a special student who embodies the best of these characteristics. The Academy has chosen a student that consistently exemplifies the qualities that we look for in student success. On a daily basis, this student is a hard worker, shows an eagerness to learn, and demonstrates high character. This year's Academy Award goes to Damon Gleason. Congratulations, Damon. Job well done. Mrs. Frost, 12th grade principal, will present the next awards.
Thank you, Mr. Goodrich. The Exceptional Attendance Award is given to seniors for having perfect attendance for 7 semesters. This is an amazing accomplishment. Next slide. Congratulations to Megan Bilderbach, Nathan Hart, and Megan Schrout. Our next award is the Most Improved Senior Award. This award is given to the senior who shows the greatest improvement in GPA from the end of first semester freshman year to the end of first semester senior year. We want to recognize all the hard work it took to accomplish this feat. This year's Most Improved Senior Award is Jacob Musgrove. Congratulations, Jacob, for all of your hard work and dedication to improvement. Our next award is the Most Spirited Senior Award. This award goes to a student who has shown outstanding school spirit. This year's recipient is Anna Nelson. Anna was nominated by Mr. Marquardt, who wrote, "Anna brings her smile and positive attitude to school every day. She leads the way during the various spirit weeks throughout the school year. She's an outstanding example of spirit." I'm now going to introduce our Most Inspirational Senior Award. This award goes to a student who, through challenges and hardships, has been most inspiring to the teachers and students of Lindbergh High School. This year's Most Inspirational Senior is Brendan Wood. Brendan is an incredible young man who has overcome hardships with an inspiring amount of humility and maturity. In class, his teachers are quick to notice that although Brendan is an outstanding student, he's not quick to step into the spotlight. Teachers describe Brendan as a quiet leader. Brendan has become a talented athlete, a resilient student, and most importantly, a loyal friend with a very genuine heart. The fact that he has accomplished all of this without expecting recognition is truly inspiring. Our next speaker is Dr. Cochran.
Awards are presented to two seniors who best exemplify scholarship, leadership, character, citizenship, and community service. The Renaissance Flyers of the Year are students who, in and out of the classroom, represent Lindbergh High School with maturity and grace. The following students met the requirements and submitted their applications for this award: Tricia Wynn, Jenna Murray, Fiona Beta, Sindhu Bala, Cole Lillidahl, Kyle Carnuth, Philip Duchild, and Jacob Seiske. The first 2019-2020 Flyer of the Year is a Renaissance Lifetime Award recipient, a past Renaissance Perfect Attendance Award recipient, a member of RAC, a club that performs random acts of kindness for the community, National Honor Society, CHADS, and Green Machine. She was on the tennis, ultimate frisbee, and racquetball teams. This young woman has volunteered at a nursing home, women's shelter, animal shelter, Ronald McDonald House, Rake and Run, and Camp Flyers Club. In her own words for Woman of the Year, our Woman of the Year said, "My high school career has been an incredible experience with overcoming challenges, learning life lessons, and growing as an individual. I am proud and honored to have this young woman represent our Lindbergh family in the community and wherever her future takes her. Congratulations to Jenna Murray." The second 2019-2020 Flyer of the Year is a Renaissance Lifetime Award recipient, a scholar athlete, a past Renaissance Perfect Attendance Award recipient. At work, he has received the Perfect Work Attendance Award and the Shining Star Award. He is a member of the Finance Club, Future Business Leaders of America, National Honor Society, and Student Board of Directors for the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis and DECA. He has been on the tennis and ultimate frisbee team. This young man has volunteered on mission trips to Mexico and Belize, at various activities through his church, Crestwood Leadership Academy, and the Big Rake Service event. This young man said, "Throughout my entire journey, I have received constant support from all Lindbergh faculty and staff. They are the reason I am where I am, academically and emotionally. I could not be more grateful for the encouragement that they give me each school day." Lindbergh High School is honored to be a part of this young man's life. We look forward to hearing about his future and his accomplishments. Congratulations to Kyle Carnuth. I am now going to turn the rest of our special presentation over to Amy Kaiser.
Thank you, Dr. Cochran. The Teacher's Choice Award is a personal and esteemed award that our teachers give to students who stand out in a crowd for dedicating themselves to their own education, connecting with a staff member, and for making a place in our hearts. Let's get started with announcing our freshman students and the teachers who were impacted by them. Mackenzie Brown by Lauren Gieseking, Mallory Broom by Mark Newton, Anthony Merlot Brian Jackham, Caleb Mueller, Elma Hodzik, Zoe Painter, Chelsea Silvermans, Faisal Salih, Sarah Mark, Lily Shalinsky, Corinne Dowd, Micah Truelove Herrick, John Reithmeyer. Our sophomore students who made an impact are Isabella Capriglione, Madeline Kokos, Tanner Davis, Rebecca Gordon-Jones, Josiah Hawkins and Blake Burris by Hillary Schweitzer, Eli Johnson and Larry Smith, Jim Mendersky, Isabel Kirchhoffer, Mark Newton, Luke Melton, Nora LaFata, Haley Meyer, Karen Kershaw, Cadence Perkins, Rob Langevin, Eli Robinson, Tim DePoski, Amina Sakanovich, Karina Heilich-Henry, Emma Schmidt, Anna Whitehead, Joseph Slane, Kathy Garcia, Deja Winters, Jonica Turner, Anna Weimer, Andy Butler. Our junior students are Annalise Anderson, Andrew Edwards, Sophia Buffalo, Sherry Zahner Dessau, Lydia Burrows and Shelby Dolezal, Dorothy Jameson, Alexandra Canna, Lauren Cole, Elise Valchetti, Rob Draghi, Nick Giesing, Scott Fleming, Stephen Hollis, Alec Patton, James Homfeld, Ben Smith, Olivia Karcher, Rachel Kleinberg, Sydney Lepper, Megan Pellizzaro, Nick Merlot, Maggie Zahner, Margaret Nye, Jason Wolford, Emma Rifle, Lindsay Lee, Alex Syme, Jennifer Marchand. And finally, our senior students who made an impact on a staff member, Connor Amick, Ben McNeely, Sindhu Bala, Megan Rogner, Mason Brandt, Allison Tripolitis, Emma Breeding, Jocelyn Shue, Patrick Bruno, Julie Berman, Ali Chile, Aaron McGrath, Isabella Davis, Lisa Manson, Nick Davis, Sarah Pincus, Robbie Davis, Kayleen Green, Philip Duchild, Jen Roberts, Joel Entrup, Aaron Frine, Nick Fine, Dan Doherty, Maggie Flores, Trisha Hayes, Connor Flores, Barry Marquardt, Abby Gaynor, Tori McCarty, Karen Guo, Miranda Galvin, Mackenzie Heine, Brian Santel, Lily Jang, Kara Kaiser, Kyle Carnuth, Josh Piontek, Jimmy Keating, Matt Greiner, Stella Knox, Lizzie Deester, Miranda Kutel, Lexi Weitzel, Cole Lillidow, Michelle Weidig, Lauren Lukey, Michelle Stortzum, Brittany McDonald, Deanna Meyer, Shania McGee, Lisa Adams, Becca Osterly, Laura Swearingen. Next slide. Ethan Other, Julie Durham, Earthis Pescua, Laura Dobbs, Nathan Pimentel, Cindy Vincent, Vieira Sardanova, Christina Mendoza, Tobin Sargent, Laura Conti, Aaron Schaff, Judy Gerard, Megan Elizabeth Shrout, Jim Denner and Tara Kaiser, Haley Schumann, Amy Kaiser, Grace Sidbury, Shauna Ward, Sam Torty, Maureen Reed and Brittany Kennedy, Allie Wagner, Taylor Wagner and Meg Ortworth, Harry Rapp, Lauren Wiggins, Jessica Winningham. Next slide. Wei Yan, Nathan Norman, Adam Waller, Jackie Stevens, Caleb Yu, David Weiss,
That was Nikki Shang, Renee Shrewsbury. Thank you, teachers, for showing how much our students mean to us. Josh Piantek will finish up our presentation.
Thank you, Ms. Kaiser and Ms. Frost. I would like to end our very special presentation with thanking our presenters, teachers, and wonderful students for all their hard work and dedication to learning. I would also like to thank our generous supporters of the High School Renaissance Program, LHS Parent Group, Chick-fil-A, Culver's, Dr. and Mrs. Kevin Yaroshevsky, Cheryl Fisher, and Daniela Rosenberger and family. Without your support, this LHS tradition would not be possible. All of you will also be receiving your medals and awards in the mail. Choice Award winners will also receive a message from your teachers. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Priscilla Frost, Becky Lane, and me, your Renaissance Committee. Please stay tuned while we have a brief intermission and transition to the senior awards portion for the evening.
We will now begin the special awards section of the program. We will be honoring students who have received awards from teachers, the military, the Lindbergh Post-Dispatch Scholar of the Year Award, and recognize our IB diploma candidates. I would first like to introduce Miranda Gelvin, our honors coordinator, to recognize our IB diploma candidates.
Good evening. I have the pleasure of honoring our 10 young women who have completed a rigorous course of study to be IB diploma candidates this year. Over the course of the past 2 years, these 10 young women have completed 6 subjects, 5 which were required and 1 that was optional. They also had to complete what's known as the core of IB. Within the core, they had to write a 4,000-word essay. They had to complete 150 hours outside of school to show creativity, activity, and service, as the IB requires each candidate to be well-rounded. And finally, they had to complete during their senior year the Theory of Knowledge course to complete the final piece of the core. All 10 of these young women have been outstanding students. They've been committed to their academics, to their school, and their community, and it's a great honor of mine to present each one of them tonight. Our first candidate is Sindhu Bala. Second, Fiona Beta. Third, Justine Gaucho. Next slide, please. Next, we have Daisy Gotch, Karen Gua, Bailey Helfrich, Lily Zhang, Daria Nastasia, Trisha Nguyen, and Ouyang Park. I've spent countless hours with each of these young women, and personally am very proud of everything you all have put into it. I've loved working with you, and I wish you all the best in your next endeavors. So we will now recognize the students for their excellence in their classes. And so Judy Gerard will be presenting the Business Award.
Thank you, Mrs. Gelvin. Welcome, students and families. And as stated, I'm Mrs. Gerard, Judy Gerard, Department Chair of the Business and Marketing Department. Our department would like to recognize Nick Davis and Vitoli Hike as our Excellence in Business recipients. Nick has been a 4-year member of FBLA and 3-year member of DECA. He has taken 8 different courses in our department, from the intro class to IB and AP. He has completed district and state level competitions, attended multiple leadership conferences, and have held several leadership positions, such as co-chair of Mr. LHS. He's a valued member and will be missed greatly. Vitoli Hike has been a 3-year member of FBLA and a 2-year member of DECA. He too has taken several classes across our department, competed in district and state level level competitions with both organizations, and has held position as co-president his senior year of FBLA. Vitoli has a strong entrepreneurial spirit and will do well in business world. We'd like to thank both young men for outstanding endorsers of our programs, and with offering them a book, Start with the Why, How Great Leaders Inspire Everyone to Take Action by Simon Sinek. We wish them the best as they begin their new adventure. And up next, Mr. Greiner would like to recognize the students receiving the English and Excellence Awards.
Hello, I'm Matt Greiner, the English Department Chair at Lindbergh. We will be recognizing both Tricia Nguyen and Ricky Schodel for the Excellence in English Awards this year. The first Excellence Awards goes to Tricia, who has distinguished herself in many ways throughout her time at Lindbergh. She is one of the handful of students who accelerated through the honors program so that she could take all of the AP and honors courses available. She has served multiple years as a writing center tutor, and all of her teachers, including myself, say that she is one of the best writers we have ever taught. This and her love of books earns Tricia our first Excellence Award and a copy of Call Me American, a memoir about Somali-American writer Abdi Noor Iftin's love of American pop culture during the rise of extremism in Somalia. Our second Excellence in English Award goes to Ricky Schodel, who has taken every publications course that we offer and has distinguished himself as a writing center tutor, the copy editor of the yearbook, and, in Mrs. Hoisington's words, as a great leader and initiator of ideas. His commitment to the discipline has led him to pursue a journalism degree at the University of Missouri next year. As a second recipient of the award, Ricky Schodel will also receive a copy of Mitchell Stevens' book, Beyond News, The Future of Journalism. Thank you and congratulations again to Tricia and Ricky. Up next will be Stacy Glover to present the Family Consumer Sciences Awards.
Good evening. The Family and Consumer Science Department would like to present the FACS Excellence Award to Emma Breeding and Paige Miller. Combined, these girls have taken 13 FACS courses and have excelled in all of them. You'll be truly missed by the FACS department. Thank you.
Bonjour. The French Excellence Award this year goes to a very hardworking global citizen, Mademoiselle Dale Zimmerman. Dale has always been a top student in French, but she took her learning to the next level when traveling to France this past summer on the Lindbergh immersion trip, and also this year by co-creating a curriculum for a French 6 so that she could continue her language acquisition journey, even when technically topping out of our program. So even though she will be greatly missed next year, I know that Dale's motivation to live the language and make it a lifelong skill will serve her very well. So I will be sending Dale a copy of a book that we read together called Le Petit Prince. And Dale, I hope that you take the lessons with you that you learned from this book on your own adventure. So félicitations, Dale, and bon voyage. Next up will be Ms. Conti, who will be presenting the German Excellence Award.
What an extraordinary year to be a teacher at Lindbergh, and certainly a German teacher as well. This year's group of seniors is the best I've had the privilege of teaching in my long, long career. So many talented individuals and inspiring human beings. It's been a real honor. This year's German Excellence Award is being given in conjunction with the Goessl Memorial Book Prize to just one student in our department. The Goessl Prize is awarded to the very best graduating students of German across the St. Louis area. This book award, funded in honor of the late Dr. Alfred Goessl, a former German professor at the University of Missouri, St. Louis, recognizes exemplary student work from among students in the St. Louis area in the study of German. This is the 16th time in 19 years that a Lindbergh student has been chosen for this honor. Our recipient tonight is a student who has excelled in all levels of German study in Lindbergh. In the APIB German 4 and 5 courses, he has consistently been the top student, contributing quality work in all areas of study during the school year. He is a Gold Award winner on the 2020 National German Exam, finishing in the 99th percentile nationally, and as the top student in the state of Missouri and Southern Illinois area. It is a privilege to be in class with such a talented student every day. This year's German Department Award and Goessl Book Prize go to Ben Duchild. Up next, I believe, is the Math Excellence Awards and Mrs. Kaiser.
Thank you, Ms. Conti. I always enjoy this night as I'm able to present these awards to students that have a passion for mathematics and have truly gotten the most out of their math career here at Lindbergh High School. I will be presenting 2 awards tonight. Each of these students will receive a glass with the first 20 digits of pi etched on them. The first award will be presented to our female winner. When I asked her teachers to give me a few words to describe her, this is what they said. I was Nikki's pre-calculus teacher last year and her calculus teacher this year. Nikki came into my pre-calculus mid-first semester last year after showing a great gift for math in her geometry class. Nikki quickly caught up in her honors and was able to master the pre-calculus material while overcoming language barriers and learning skills and concepts covered before she came into our class. In calculus, Nikki has continued to excel. I believe Nikki truly loves learning and mathematics. Our first Math Excellence Award goes to Nikki Zhang. And Nikki, outside your door right now are Mrs. Kershaw, Mrs. Thomas, and Mrs. Zahner with your gift. Our next winner had these words said about him by his teachers. Aaron is the type of student you want to have in every class. He elevates the discussion, isn't afraid to take chances, and think outside the box. He makes connections between math and so many other areas. He sees that math is exciting and fun. He has a joy in class. He is driven and determined to get all he can from LHS. He has a statistical mind that is amazing to watch work. I have truly enjoyed him as a student this year. Aaron has a true love of math and has such a bright future ahead of him. I am proud to present the Male Excellence Award for Math to Aaron Schaff. And Aaron, Ms. Zahner, Ms. Thomas, and Ms. Kershaw will be on their way over to your house after they leave Nikki's. And next up are the Science Awards presented by Brian Santel.
Good evening. The Science Department would like to honor 3 students this year. They embody excellence in science. Their hard work, dedication, and inquisitiveness has led to their success in many areas of the curriculum in science at Lindbergh High School. Young Park, Grace Young, Tricia Nguyen, most importantly, you are all wonderful, caring, and kind people. I enjoyed working with you very much, and good luck to you in the future. I have chosen my favorite science book, which is The History of Insulin. It's a great example of the science process through time, as well as humanity. Good luck to you again, and take care. Now, Keith Cochran will be recognizing the Social Studies Excellence Awards.
Thank you, Mr. Santel. Just want to say congratulations to Jesse Hensel and Robbie Davis for the excellence that they not only have shown in the classroom, but I think why they are being recognized by the Social Studies Department is what they have done beyond the classroom. We'll start with our first recipient, Jesse Hensel, who has taken multiple social studies classes, many at the AP level. This year, in fact, she has taken AP Human Geography and Global Politics together, very difficult senior combination. Jessie has participated in mock trial in the past. Throughout high school, she was a participant in youth and government. This past summer, she was also selected to participate in Missouri Girls State Program, which was a week-long program that really dives into the functions of government. This year, she was co-president of Rho Kappa, Social Studies Honor Society. But again, more than what she has done in the classroom, most importantly, Jessie has spoken out during her time at LHS anytime that she had felt that any portion of the student population or student body has been mistreated or marginalized. Congratulations, Jessie. Robbie Davis is our next recipient. And again, much like Jessie, he's taken multiple classes throughout social studies in his 4 years at LHS. This year taking AP Human Geography and AP Psych, doubling down with 2 AP Social Studies classes. Robbie has been a leader and a member of STUCO during his time at LHS. He participated this past year in Youth in Government, was actually selected, which is very rare, selected as the Chief Justice and gave a speech in front of 800 plus participants in Jeff City. I had Robbie in class, and he wasn't always the most comfortable speaking in front of large groups. I can't imagine speaking in front of 800 plus of your peers. This year, he has taken to action as a leading member of the Equity Advisory Student Group. In this role, he has led staff meetings and a group of younger peers on discussions of equity and inclusion. He spoke to the school board and led community members in courageous conversations. Mrs. Raimondo had this to say about Robbie. He doesn't like public speaking and did all of this anyway because he understands the importance of this work and wanted to make LHS a more inclusive place. He conquered his own fears in order to do that. I've been amazed at his bravery and leadership this year. So congratulations, Jesse and Robbie. The next presenter will be modern language teacher Rebecca Gordon-Jones.
This year, the Spanish department has selected Lily Zhang as in recognition of her excellence in Spanish classes. I have been fortunate to have Lily in my class for 3 years now. During that time, she has consistently shown a sincere interest in learning. She was never afraid to ask questions and make mistakes and participate. Through her enthusiasm and hard work, she has shown tremendous growth and made the most of her high school classes in Spanish. And I'm very proud of how far she's come since being a sophomore in my classes. In recognition of her achievements, she'll be receiving a copy of Don Quixote de la Mancha by Miguel de Cervantes, a very challenging book that I hope one day she will read and be able to come back and visit and talk to me about. Up next is Ms. Winningham, who will recognize the Theater Excellence Awards.
Hello, we have 2 students who will be receiving the Theater Excellence Awards, and the first is Megan Trout. Megan has been with us for 4 years as the most capable set crew and run crew chief we have ever had for our main stage productions. For those of you who are unaware, a set crew chief is the person who's in charge of organizing the set crew's construction of the set. Run crew chiefs are responsible for every single scene transition in a show. If you've seen our shows, especially our musicals, you know that those jobs are huge. Megan is so incredibly capable that our tech director, Mr. Blackwood, has gotten used to bugging me during rehearsals because he has nothing to do backstage. In truth, Mr. Blackwood will miss her dearly next year, and so will I. Her beautiful spirit and snarky commentary are staples during daily rehearsals, and her constant support and presence these past 4 years have built a foundation that will not soon be forgotten. Megan, you are a superstar techie, and Blackwood and I award you this Excellence in Theater Award. Alice Klaus. Alice is another techie whom we could not live without. Alice is the lighting technician that every director dreams of. She has actually read the lighting manuals and knows how to run the lighting board better than Blackwood or anyone in the technology department at Lindbergh Schools. I am always amazed at her ability to problem solve in the lighting booth or in the catwalk. Even better than that though, her brilliant creative mind has pushed our lighting designs to the next level the last 4 years. We have had stellar lighting in our main stage productions because of her, including this year's production of Cabaret. She is passionate, learned, and delightful to be around. Blackwood and I will miss her very much. Alice, we award you this Excellence in Theater Award. They will each receive a physical award created by Mr. Blackwood. Next, Mr. Luchek will present the Scholar Athlete Award.
I have the honor of presenting the award for the Post-Dispatch Scholar Athlete of the Year. Every school chooses one student athlete that is in the top 25% of their senior class and excels in at least one varsity sport as well as in the classroom. Lindbergh High School coaches nominated athletes and voted to elect Matt Deutschman, the 2020 Lindbergh Post-Dispatch Scholar Athlete of the Year. Matt is a model student with a 4.6 GPA while also leading in athletics as captain of both the swim and water polo teams. He is an all-conference water polo player and an all-state swimmer. With this award, Matt will also receive a small scholarship from the Suburban Conference. Well-deserved congratulations, Matt Deutschman. The next presenter is Staff Sergeant Robert Chisenhall.
Thank you. Again, my name is Staff Sergeant Robert Chisenhall. Tonight, I will be presenting 2 outstanding Lindbergh High School seniors awards for their decision to serve in the Missouri Army National Guard. On November 8, 2019, Mr. Cody Hart took his oath of enlistment to serve his state, community, and country. On December 3rd, 2019, Anna Nelson took her oath of enlistment. Both of these students exemplify the Army value of selfless service in their decision to serve and will attend Army training this summer. Upon completion of that training, they'll return home, attend a Missouri university of their choice, and the Missouri Army National Guard will be paying their full tuition. I'm excited to know both of these soldiers and excited to see the future that they will excel in. Thank you.
This concludes our presentation tonight. I would like to thank everyone who watched our award ceremony this evening. We have so many amazing students at our school, so to be recognized among this esteemed group is a true honor. I would like to thank Darlene Burns, Kate Keegan, Priscilla Frost, Tricia Hayes, John Reithmeyer, Becky Lane, Tony Dobson, Colin Davitt, all of our presenters tonight, our entire teaching staff, and anyone else who helped to make this event possible. This is the part when I would usually tell everyone to go back to your 6-hour class, but instead, I will say that we greatly miss all of our students and families during this time, and we wish you all good health and a good evening. Thank you.